Okay, since my previous video seemed to freeze on the IVs I was showing, I thought it would show just the detailed calculations here from Calci IV for each of my Great League Mons. So if you haven't watched, it's kind of think about this as like part 2 of my Great League team. So here we're going to start off with Flygon at 1500. So again, the way I currently evaluate, I'm not saying this is the perfect or right method, but for me, this is the simplest and most effective way for me to evaluate the potential of a Pokemon. Is basically I take a look at their effective stats, which here Calci IV or Poke Genie or Poke Assistant or whatever will calculate, or you can calculate on your own, or I'm looking to build a calculator as well. Where here for Flygon at level 20.5, given its base stats, the IVs for this Flygon, which are here 9, 13, 13. Its attack is 129, its defense is 109, and its HP is 122. So there are matchups where you could find out a different IV combination is better that I had available based off a certain matchup. But this is a generalized point of view, because effectively what you're trying to do is like a outlasting match, which is evaluated mostly. The best metric is looking at like total damage output, or an effective version of that for PvP considerations. And in this case, the way I view it is that your defense and HP will represent how long you last, and then your attack will represent how much damage you'll do. So what I do to evaluate which IV combination I want based off the available Pokemon that I have is I take the attack times defense times HP and then multiply those and determine which one gives me the greatest product of the three numbers. Some people may disagree, and it's still early on the meta game as we're trying to figure out why there's significant breakpoints. But the way I view it is that you can't evaluate it based off of a single matchup, because you don't necessarily know who my Flygon is going to battle. So you want to have a generalized point of view, at least for right now. And then Mawile here has the IV combination of 10, 14, 12 at level 37. It has an effective 28, 128 attack, 120 defense, 115 HP. So we keep going. My Umbreon here, let's just bring it back to the level that she scanned it at, is 13, 14, 14. I am looking to change this Umbreon because I do think the IV distribution is not the greatest, as well it doesn't have Last Resort. And then my Azumarill is a Hundo. Again, I'm not necessarily not in love with that. I am going to look for a different IV combination. This is what it is at a Hundo at its current level, 97 attack, 128 defense, and 184 HP. So you can see it's actually very tanky. And then my Malametal here is it's at level 16 is 121 attack, 109 defense, and 141 HP, and it's 0, 14, 0. And then my Altaria here is it's between one of these two. I can't remember what exactly it is, but you'll see here it's actually very tanky. Its attack stat is not that high. Actually, no, it'll be even lower. There you go. You'll see it's quite tanky, even compared to Malametal, where its defense and HP are quite high, while its attack is a little bit low compared to, the Flygon I was using or the Malametal. But it makes it up for it in terms of its tankiness. And then we look at Meganium. Meganium is one of those high IV ones that I had powered up. So it's 15, 12, 12. And you'll see here its distributions. And then if we look at Muck, let me just see here. You'll see that it's has pretty high HP, moderate defense, and then decent attack. And it's one of these two IV combinations. And then if we go Typhlosion, Typhlosion is going to be 100%. You'll see how its distribution is here, where its attack is quite high. It's a little squishy. If we go up to Whiscash here, come on. You'll see here is high HP, moderate in defense and attack, and it's 5, 14, 0. And then this is a 98% Blastoise, 14, 15, 15, and you'll see how its distribution here. Pretty good defense, moderate HP, moderate attack. And then the Poliwrath here, it's a 96%, 15, 13, 15, and it has good HP, then moderate attack and moderate defense. And then Metagross here has high attack, moderate defense, and low HP, and it's a 15, 14, 13. And then lastly, my Dragonite is 91%, 15, 15, 11, and you'll see that its attack is high, especially compared to Altaria, but it gives up a lot of bulk, so it's kind of a low defense and attack, and that's expected just because its attack is weighted so much in the HP formula that there's only so much CP left remaining for defense and in HP. So anyways, that's part 2. Sorry that I got cut off in previous video, but let me know what you guys think of this video, and if there's any other questions, please let me know, and I will see everyone in the next video.